The Syracuse Orange got a huge commitment today from one of the best scorers in the transfer portal right now. In today's episode, we're going to break down the commitment, what it means for Syracuse, and towards the end of the episode, we're going to take a look at where some of the guys transferring out of Syracuse have landed. Lots more content coming soon on here and my other socials, so make sure to follow those in the description. First up, we got to break down Jyre Davis' commitment to Syracuse and how he will fit into the program. Davis has spent the last 3 seasons with the Delaware Blue Hens and put up great numbers last year. Davis averaged 17.1 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 2.4 assists while shooting 46.6% from the field. Jyre visited the Hill over the weekend and announced his commitment via his Instagram page Monday at around 6 p.m. Although Davis didn't play in the strongest conference, the CAA, he does have a little bit of NCAA tournament experience. In his freshman year with the Blue Hens, Davis played against Villanova in the first round of the NCAA tournament where he had 17 points, 6 rebounds, an assist, and a block. Jyre can score the ball extremely well from anywhere inside the three-point line, but once he gets out there, his percentages definitely dip down. Davis connected on 25.6% of his threes last season, but his role wouldn't be to shoot the three ball anyways. When it comes to assessing his role on the squad next season, I could see Davis coming off the bench and sharing minutes with Donnie Freeman and possibly Chris Bell. I definitely think Bell will stay in the starting lineup because his shooting ability is needed on the floor, and although Donnie can step out from beyond the arc too, Bell is the most consistent and accurate three-point shooter the team has. Davis plays with a calm demeanor on the court, but when the time is right, he gets fired up and plays with a lot of passion. Davis joins Colorado big man Eddie Lampkin as the 2 players to join Cuse from the portal this offseason so far. Jyre is also a great passer who can find shooters out on the perimeter after battling in the post, similar to, again, Colorado big man Eddie Lampkin. I was born and raised in the state of Delaware and saw Jyre play at the Sanford School in high school and at the University of Delaware in person many times, so it's definitely cool to see him joining my favorite team, the Syracuse Orange, for the upcoming season and final chapter of his long collegiate journey. I figured since I was doing another episode, might as well talk about 2 players who have found new homes since entering the portal from the Orange. Benny Williams, who was dismissed from the team halfway through the season, officially entered the transfer portal on March 18th. Almost a month later, Benny announced he will be transferring to the University of Central Florida Knights. In 18 games played last season, Williams averaged 5.4 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 1.2 assists while shooting 40% from the field. Williams operates extremely well in the mid-range game and was highly ranked coming out of high school. Although we aren't fully certain what caused Benny to be dismissed from the program, it seemed to be off-the-court issues with the staff and overall poor attitude on the court. I do wish Benny the best with the UCF Knights, and I think it will be really cool to see him and high school phenom Mikey Williams pair up on the court next season. Along with Benny, former Syracuse guard Justin Taylor announced his commitment to the James Madison Dukes today. Taylor is originally from Charlottesville, Virginia, and his mother played at JMU. Right when Taylor entered the portal, JMU was really the only school we had heard reach out to him or be rumored to possibly be reaching out to him just due to his personal family connections and growing up and having a good relationship with those JMU coaches coming out of high school. He confirmed his commitment Monday evening on his Instagram, adding on an Instagram story that he always liked purple better than orange anyways. Growing up, Taylor was obviously a James Madison fan, so the comment does make sense, but I do think Justin was also throwing a little dig at Syracuse fans. Taylor heavily underperformed the season and was eventually booed during the starting lineup announcements in the Dome by Syracuse fans and students. With a starting job last season, Taylor averaged 5 points, 4 rebounds, and just 1 assist while shooting 35.2% from the field and 30.1% from beyond the arc. Looking on the other end of the floor, Taylor was also a massive defensive liability. Just like Benny, I wish Justin the best next season with the JMU Dukes. Definitely excited about Jyre Davis' commitment to the Orange, and I can't wait to watch him hoop next year on the Hill. It's going to be really cool. I think he's a great player all around. I think he has NBA ceiling and NBA potential without a doubt if he just continues to develop that outside shot. And honestly, I think just with his natural basketball abilities and skills that he has been developing since high school, I think that the Syracuse coaches can help him raise that three-point percentage from beyond the arc and just make him a better all-around player. He can play defense. He can score the ball really well from inside the arc, as we talked about. So the last step is really developing that three-point shot, and I think he can make that happen. And I think he can definitely make that three-point shot, kind of develop, even if it's just little by little next season. But comment below anything you want me to talk about in the next offseason updates video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel.